Hey, Craig. I know everything you and your family are going through right now is likely difficult. The idea was that some of us from TCRE could record some messages to try to lift your spirits. The problem with that is that, I know from being on hurling squads with you that the person who's best at giving pep talks is you. I also wanted to say how much I appreciate hearing your voice, laughter at practice all the time. That's always raised our spirits. I can recall a time when we were doing weekly running practices. I think it was heading into the finals we won in Boston, where one day it was particularly quiet, and between runs, I kind of looked around and realized, it's because Craig's not here. So anyway, what I hope is that, you have inspired enough people around you so that when you're not feeling up to it, there are others around that can, step up and provide some of that support, laughter, everything else to you and your family. So really wishing you the best. You're a good friend and a good teammate. See you, Craig.
Hey, just wanted to take a second to just say how grateful I am to have had you in my life, how appreciative I am of everything that you taught me as a camogie player, and every moment that we shared as friends, whether it was the banter or it was the serious chats about whatever was going on in your life. And I'm just really grateful to have known you and have had you as my friend. And I'm going to miss you terribly. And I just hope that you know how much you're loved. And for Jen and Carissa, that you know that your dad was really special, and a lot of us really cared about him and loved him. And Jen, we thank you for sharing him with us.
Hey, Craig. Sending thoughts, prayers, and love to you and your family. Thanks for being such a great mentor out on the pitch. Loved the humor and attitude, always a positive attitude. Love you, bro. And if you and your family need anything.
Hey, Craig. A note was sent out to the club, kind of filling us in. And I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say how much I have appreciated you and still appreciate you, and especially all the chaos that you brought. Very organized and lovable chaos to the club. I think that your energy, your enthusiasm, your spirit, and your genuine love of the people in the sport, I think has forever changed our club. I have thoroughly enjoyed playing with you, and honestly, like, having you on the sidelines at nationals. And I know it's been a couple of years since I've played, but I just remember that national tournament in DC when we won internationals. Like, you were on another level fighting for us, and just always supporting the camogie gals on and off the pitch. And I love you. Thank you. You are a good human, my dude. You're a good guy. We love you. And even though I wasn't really at the pitch at all this year, but I would hear stories about practices that you would lead and stuff like that. So even though we weren't physically near each other at all this year, just hearing all the funny stories about you, it just kind of made me feel like I was still there. So thank you for everything that you've done for the club. And just for us. We love you. I'm really, really happy that our paths crossed.
Hey, Craig, Carissa, and Jen. I just want to say that it's been such a great experience for us to have Amira and Carissa play on the sidelines. That GAA community just can't be beat, and you guys are such a big part of that. it's just been so fun to talk about Bluey and Disney World. And yeah, we love you guys.
Yeah, and I guess it's specifically about Craig. He's been one of the best people I've met at the club. Always so welcoming. It does feel like there's kind of like a lot of veterans of the club that have been around for a long time. They kind of have their own, I don't want to call it like a group or something, but he was always, outgoing and welcoming to all the new players and all the new people. And, he definitely cared about other people, and it showed. He was one of my, favorite people to go talk to every time that we'd come to practice or go to the Sunday games. It was just always a good time to see Craig. So
Truly embodies the GAA spirit, the TCRE spirit.
Hey Craig, I just wanted to let you know that I'm holding you and your family in my heart during these difficult days. And I wanted to share how much I've really enjoyed getting to know you over the past few years with the club, and how much I've appreciated your kindness and encouragement as I've learned hurling. You've always made me feel welcomed and supported and encouraged. And I really treasured the practices that you ran for us this summer and getting to learn from you. Thanks for always being a wonderful teammate and friend and general stand-up guy. You truly exemplify the heart of our club. And I'm hoping that you're enjoying some really beautiful days with your family, and I'm keeping you all in my heart. So thanks, Craig.
Craig, I love you so much, and my favorite memory of you actually came from this year at one of our practices. And we were doing the hand drill passing drill, and then we did another drill after that, and we were like, wow, that hand passing drill went really well, and it helped us in this drill. And you were like, yeah, it's almost like I know 25 years of hurling. Anyways, I love you.
Hey Craig, wanted to share two memories that still stick with me. One is your stupid joke of, I'm almost perfect points, excellent fitness, but I'm just too humble. So that always gives me a chuckle. And then secondly, every time, still this day, when I line up for a free, I remember when you were kind of teaching me, you said, take your time, line up your shot. And if it's stupid, but it works, then it's not stupid. And still every time, I'll keep lining that up, taking my time, and taking that with me. Love you, bud. Be with your family. We'll keep fighting on the pitch for you.
Hey, Craig. Hey. Hey, buddy. There's a lot of things I want to say. But I think the most important, and the one that I want to make sure that you hear is thank you. Very few people have been a friend to me like you've been a friend to me. And I don't know how to even explain that, but thank you for always being willing to sit and be quiet and just be with me. Thank you for lifting me up when you know I needed it. Thanks for, I don't know if I ever told you this actually, but I think you were the first person I ever told that we were pregnant with Kellen. And your reaction immediately was just to give me a hug and say that I was going to be great at it, at being a dad. And I still think about that. And it means a lot. You know that we love you, we love your family, we're going to be there forever. But I just want to make sure that you heard thank you, because I wouldn't be me today without you. Love you, buddy.
Hey, Craig, buddy. Just want you to know how much you and your friendship have meant to me over all these years. I'm thinking about you every day right now. I'm really grateful for all the moments that we've shared. Having you and your family up at our cabin, getting you to roll your eyes at me when I'm out being stupid at the bar, winning 2 championships together, of course. You know, we never could have done that without you. I'll be saying a little hello to you every time I take a free that goes over the bar. Love you, my friend.
Hey, Craig and Jen. Just wanted to let you guys know we love you. Not sure what else to say. Carissa, if you're watching this, your dad is a warrior and a champion and a legend, and I'll put an F word in front of that, and I'll tell you when you're older. But
Craig, thanks so much for the support in my rookie camogie season this summer. Practices, you were learned so much, tough as nails. And thanks also so much for playing with our kids, and you were so great with Kian and Cora and all the adventures where we couldn't find a babysitter. So Jen, Carissa, we got you.
Yep. Like I said, love you guys. Let us know what you need when you need. I can't promise that we'll get it. We'll find a way and we'll figure it out and we'll get it done, even if we're not the ones doing it. So
Anything at all.
All right. Love you.
Hey Craig, just wanted to send you a quick video. Love you, appreciate you, praying for you and your family. Just thank you for everything. Your leadership with the hurling club, just your light, your humor, your crazy comments at times, and you know, I think of you often when I see how Newcastle are doing and winning the League Cup and all that stuff, Champions League again this year. But just thinking of you and appreciate you, and love to you and your family.
Hey Craig, saw the news yesterday. I just wanted to reach out and let you know, thinking of you. I'm sure everyone in the club is, and just to tell you what a big part of the club you are and how appreciated you are. You made me feel more welcome in the club when I joined, and I know you've done the same for a lot of other folks. You're just such a big part of that group, and just wanted to let you know, we're all thinking of you. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. All right, I'll see you later.
Hey Greg, it's Liz. I just wanted to send a quick message and tell you that I love you and I've always had a good time with you, and I wish we were together because you were always cracking jokes and making me smile and making us all laugh. It was a fun time. And I've got a quick story for Carissa. So Carissa, twice in the last year, your mom and your dad and you came up to our cabin up in northern Minnesota, an outing. And each time we would go out on the boat and some of us would jump in the water and swim. And your mama didn't really want to jump in and swim. And your dad doesn't really like swimming very much, but you wanted to get in. So your daddy would get in the water, and then your mommy would hand you down to your dad, and then you would touch the water and you'd realize how cold it was, and you would cry and you would scream and you'd want to get out. And so your daddy would give you back to your mom, and she'd get you back on the boat, and she'd wrap you in a towel and get you really warm. And then you'd look back at your daddy and he'd say, Carissa, do you want to come back in? And you'd say, no, not really, but maybe later. And so Craig always stayed in the water waiting for you. And sometimes you got in and sometimes you didn't. But he'd wait for you because you're his baby girl. And he'd do anything for you because your daddy loves you. Your daddy loves you so much. And Craig, we're all going to miss you so much. And I'm so grateful that I know you and for all the time that we were able to spend together, because it was always a good time. Win or lose, we always had fun afterwards. So keep on hurling, man. You're going to a good place. Keep on hurling.
What's up, Craig? I wish I were sending this video under different circumstances, but I kind of want to just focus on the positives. So we can kind of like rewind back to spring of 2021. I'd done my first hurling practice. I was a rookie. I decide I'm gonna, order myself a hurl. I find a Coltec like most rookies do. And I go down into the Else Warehouse package room to pick up another package. And I notice another hurl there. And I'm thinking, that's weird. I just started playing this sport that I have only started becoming familiar with, and there's someone else in this building who plays a sport. And then I remember I saw you coming down the elevator one time before we were all going to practice. So, I don't know. I mean, like, I can with 100% certainty say that you were my first friend in the club. Yeah, and I mean, it really, it helped me having you there, especially early on. As the rest of that year played out, I mean, it's kind of funny how we were kind of going through a lot of motions at the same time. Like, we were moving out of the building around the same time, and then we bought our houses around the same time. And of course, I think the fact that I had found the club, it honestly is kind of what kept me in Minnesota. So I can almost certainly say that you were a big reason why I am where I am today, because I may not still be living here. I may not have the life I have right now, and it's a pretty good life. And I mean, hey, along the way, dude, we got to go to, how many nationals is it? Dude, I got to watch you win in a hurricane or a tropical storm, whatever. That was so cool. And then win again in Denver, like, that's cool too. Man, but even aside from that, like, we had some other great times, like hanging out on that roof deck, going to watch LeBron James. Man, we got to watch LeBron James play. And hey, I mean, along the way, you might have got to witness the Giants quarterback of the future play this past weekend. And, well, I hope you get to see a couple more. Anyway, I personally believe that, like, people live on through the impact that they've made on those around them. And if the outpouring of love that you're receiving right now is not evidence enough, I hope that you understand the impact that you have left on those around you. And I think we're all gonna hold you closely in our hearts for many, many years to come, if not for the rest of our lives. And hey, I hope that our paths cross someday in the future in some capacity. Until then, much love, man.
Greg, what I love about you is your confidence. And when I first met you, you were the most confident person that I had ever met. It was never in a cocky way, though. Your confidence was just so unique that it just overflowed, and it made everyone around you more confident, like we could take on the world. And I remember when you first came to TCRE, you had told me, I'm going to bring a TCRE championship. And you didn't play that year, but the next year, your very first nationals with us, we won. And then we won again 2 years later. And your confidence was the reason why you were continuously picked as a captain, although you say that it was during the years that we didn't have a chance to win in Junior A. But also why every time we needed a go-to for a pregame or halftime talk, you were the go-to guy. Your confidence is just out of this world. With your TCRE family, your legacy will continue to go on. I just love the confidence. You would send me videos pretty much from 60 days out from nationals up until the night before, just with inspirational videos and messages, and just at times where I needed to hear some inspiration.
And then you would send me videos all the time of you working out, always in your underwear. So man, just the confidence. But as much as your confidence, just your friendship is something that I have valued and will always value. Just an amazing friend, teammate. I got a chance to room with you a ton over the years. And so just love your friendship, and just the confidence that will be forever your legacy at TCRE. Love you, buddy.
Hey, Craig. I just wanted to say like a really big thank you for being such a huge part of the team, and just like always being ready with a laugh and cracking jokes, and being against the queen, and just always being so supportive, just remembering you being in there with huddles and lifting people up and helping to encourage people, and just seeing the strength and determination that you had getting back on the field and just playing your heart out. And I know that I'm not especially close to you, but just seeing your fucking will, and sorry for swearing if I'm not supposed to swear, yeah, just seeing just your grit and your strength and your care, and how that's affected so many people and affected the whole team. And so I just want to say thank you, and we're gonna miss the hell out of you. And I wish I had I wish I had some good joke to be sharing with you, but I don't quite have your wit. But yeah, we love you, man. We'll miss you a lot. We'll think about you all the time.
7, 8, 9, 10. I got the ball.
Hi, Craig. I just want to say thank you. Ever since you've come out to the club, you've made a huge impact on everybody around you, always being super helpful, having a great attitude, and always being counted on for a good joke and a great conversation. There's lots I've learned from you over the years that I'll keep applying moving forward, and you're going to be missed very much. So my prayers go out to you and your family, and thank you again.
Hey, Craig. How's it going, man? Listen, my heart is broken for you, man, and your family, right? My heart is really broken, and it's very sad, right? But I listen, I always wanted to thank you for getting me into hurling, because the time I went over, January of 24, I went over, Shane Murphy told me to go over and check it out. And I went in there that day with my wife and my 2 kids, and I turned to my wife and I was like, there's no way I can play this, I'll get fucking killed. And you know what I mean, I'm a carpenter, I need my hands and stuff, you know. But only for yourself and Owen that came over, and you couldn't have been nicer, you know. And you were just like, I was like trying to explain to you, I'd never played before, and you were so fucking sound about it, like, you know, and just encouraging, and told me to come the next week, and I came the next week, and you were all very helpful, you know, and just got me sorted, and I just always wanted to thank you for it, because I swear, man, me getting into hurling, like, it's the best thing I've done for myself in the longest time, like, you know, it really is, and I love it, and I just thanks to you and Owen, you know, I wouldn't be playing it otherwise. So listen, man, look, at my heart is with you, alright? I'll see you again. Good luck.
Hey, Craig, just reaching out to say that, you know, you're one tough SOB. You know, just looking back, thinking about it, 7 weeks ago, you played and gave everything you had on that pitch in Philly. You truly are an inspiration to me and to everyone on the TCRE team. We had a lot of great times together. I mean, we won our first men's national championship twice, actually. But seeing you back on that field after that previous year and a half that you went through, I mean, that gave me chills. I mean, and as everyone knows, your pregame speeches are always next level. I mean, you knew how to get us ready to play our best ball on any day of the week. Kind of the more funny times when we're on that pitch together, you're always baiting people into fouls, and I won't say flopping, but sometimes flopping, and then you turning around to the defender when he's complaining that you're flopping, and you just say, yeah, you're right, I was flopping, because I wanted the foul. You're always looking to try and get the team in the best position, on every single play. On a more personal level, I will say that, as you know, our club is a family. Reach out for anything and everything, now or in the future. We're always there to help. We want to help. So, to end this video, I just want to say, I love you, Craig, and reach out. We want to be there.
Hey, Craig, it's me. It's Ben. I just want to say, man, it's such a pleasure and privilege to be your friend and teammate and brother. It's not too often you meet someone who's, just a genuine, kind, funny, and seemingly better than you at everything person. But then there you were, you're one of one, and I can't thank you enough for being that dude. Whether it's off the pitch, being a fantastic dad and awesome husband, or being on the pitch and just being such a fierce competitor and such a good teammate and just the best trash talker I've ever seen across any sport. Just some real critical, pointed, and accurate things said to the opposition in high leverage situations. Sometimes I could even hear it from 60, 70 yards away and just cracking up. Dude, I love you so much, and I want to thank you for everything, and also I want to thank you for never stooping to the depths of taking the easy joke about Sideshow Bob that some of our teammates like to make. I mean, it's just criminally lazy and not creative. But that's not you or me. We're too smart for that, and we're frankly too funny for that. So they know who they are. Losers. Anyways, dude, I just want to say I love you, and take care, and I'll see you soon.
Hey, Craig. It's really good seeing you yesterday in the hospital. I'm really glad we got a chance to be with you. On the way out, Carissa was walking in with Jen's parents, and Louis was just over there, a few months ago babysitting her, and Craig, I get to say my piece with you. I think the other thing I wanted to say here is number one, how much you mean to Stephanie. She thinks of you like a brother. Really, she didn't grow up with a brother, and when it comes to hurling, she looks up to you, and that's very, very meaningful to her, and that is meaningful to me. So thank you for being her friend. And as far as Carissa goes, hon, if you ever want to talk about your old man, find TCRE, come back to Minnesota and find us, and we'll put you up. We'll tell you stories about how cocky and confident and somehow humble at the same time. I don't know how you pull that off, Craig, but you are both supremely confident and very also humble. I mean, basically, Chris, your dad's one of the coolest guys I know. He doesn't seek anybody's approval. He's not cocky and needing others to validate him. He's just confident. He's just really good at what he does. And the way he approaches life is been fun to see from the outside. So, just hon, if you ever need it, come back and we'll share stories with you. And Craig, man, I'll be thinking about you probably every time I play, and I'll think about you a lot. And I'll think about you a lot, man. Yeah, and I'll see you on the other side, brother. Love you. Bye.
How you going, Craig? Really sorry to hear about the state of your health right now. Sometimes life doesn't deal them fair. You've always been a gentleman, class hurler, wise with your jokes, and from what I can tell, a great husband and a grade A dad. I'll make sure that for Carissa and Jen, keep your stories alive. Make sure the memory stays. And I'm really devastated to hear about this news, and I love you, and I'll see you on the other side, all right, horse? Love you, man.
Hey Craig, just out for a walk and wanted to just shoot you a message, and just wanted to let you know that I am more than willing to be your 24/7 on-call Sonic Slushy delivery person. So please let me know if you would like me to bring one over. I don't live too far from one. Also, kind of bummed out that Michael Keaton, you want to be able to see Michael Keaton in Batman. Looks like DC shut it down for some sort of 10-year plan that they have. And also just wanted to thank you again so much for coaching us this year. We really love seeing your face and having you around so much more. And I hope that one day we can live up to all your 12U camogie drills. Thanks, Craig. Love you so much.
Hi, Craig. I am sending my love to you and your family, and just want to say that I will be thinking about you, and just thank you for being such a good friend to our family. Nick just absolutely adores you and thinks the world of you. So we will make sure that your legacy lives on, and thank you for spreading joy and love and a little bit of cranky Irishman vibes wherever you go, and we'll be thinking of you.
I have never told anybody this, but Craig, you were probably the one person I hated playing against the most. You challenged me more than Kep's super speed or Jake's maneuverability. You had the quickness, and you had the endurance, and you also had that game sense that comes with an Irishman. It was so hard to cover you, and I found that I would be running in circles one day, or sprinting after you another day, or standing still in front of the net. But for some reason, once I figured you out, you had the ball in your hand and over the bar before I even knew what happened. And honestly, because of playing with you, I became a better player. And you elevated so many people on the TCRE club, and everybody you played with, I'm sure. Obviously, I haven't been played in a few years, and I miss it.
and I miss the community and everybody with him.
Craig, ever since I joined TCRE, you've shown me tons of different tips and tricks into becoming a better player, and I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me and for our community, and love you, brother.
Hey Craig, we hope that you can see after these videos how much of an impact you've had on our team. You've united us in a way that has really changed the trajectory of the club. And we just want to say thank you for being our biggest cheerleader. We're definitely ready to be yours now. Jen, thank you for sharing Craig with us. He's truly an incredible guy, and we want you to know that you will forever be a part of our TCRE family. Carissa, we hope that after you watch this, you're proud of your dad, because we are so proud of him. With love, your TCRE family.